Hey y'all, Burger Queen here. A little tea time with me. I am in the process of prepping all of my fruits and everything that I just bought. I already prepped my soup for tomorrow, which is going to have butternut squash. It's going to have yams. It's going to have chocho. What else am I putting in there? Celery, carrots, and potatoes with some maybe, not too sure if I'm going to put any kind of pasta in there or not. But right now we're about to cut up a pineapple, and I'm going to give you some 5 facts about a pineapple as we're doing it. So let's talk. So here's my pineapple. I just got it today. I always get them fresh. I buy it once a week. I don't eat too much of it because eating too much for me, I was going through a dietary issue at one point where I became allergic to it. And I found out by a smoothie. I used to eat it all the time as a kid. I used to enjoy it. I still enjoy it. But when I wasn't at my healthiest, I got to the point where eating a pineapple would actually make my throat too scratchy, and it would almost feel like I couldn't swallow anymore. Like it was getting hard to breathe. Like my pathway of breathing and swallowing were being hindered because of the pineapple. Once I stopped eating the pineapple, I didn't have that feeling anymore. Then I went on my health trip. I started doing better, and I slowly introduced pineapple back into my diet, and since I've been doing that, I haven't had any problems. Now, can I eat it excessively like I used to as a kid? No. I can still only do it in proportions, but I can now eat it without it causing any harm to me. At least that's what I feel. So always listen to your body. Never go against your body. If there's things that you feel you're feeling a certain way, you can go to the doctors and let them know. Be open with them. I'm not a big doctor person, but I will go to them if I'm not feeling something or I can't figure it out and I think it's something, but I don't know, just so that way I can come home and learn how to naturally heal those things. And pineapple is a way to do all that. So, is that it actually helps you with your bone health. It promotes strong bones, and as we age, we all know our bones become weaker if we're not doing anything to promote it or help them stay strong. So incorporating pineapple into your diet is a great way to help with your bone health as you age. Now, you can do it in many different forms. You can eat it raw. You can eat it in a smoothie. You can eat it in a salsa. You can eat it in a salad. Any kind of way you want to. I like to put them in smoothies and eat them raw. It is good if you just add a little bit of Himalayan salt onto it. Just a little bit. It just gives it a different taste, and it actually is very satisfying. It contains antioxidants, which is also great for your body and for your moods and for your immune system. So yes, sometimes eating too much of it is bad because it is highly acidic, but getting some of it into your body actually does help you with your antioxidants. It can also boost your immunity and suppress your inflammation. So if you're somebody who has any kind of inflammation in your body, from say arthritis, scoliosis, an injury from an accident, or even if you're just sick and your lungs or your body is just inflamed, incorporate some pineapple. Make a pineapple tea from it. Make a smoothie from it. Do something, but incorporate it in your body, and it will help you with the inflammation inside of your body. Now, this I know for a fact it does do that. Every time I work out and I want to have something sweet to help ease my muscles and my recovery, I pop some pineapple as soon as I'm done eating. And it actually really does make a big difference in your recovery, in your body, when you wake up the next morning or even later on that day. It helps with your weight loss management. So not only is it delicious, it will actually help you lose that unwanted fat. It will help you reduce it. It will help you maintain it and manage it. Now, obviously, you got to incorporate working out. Just eating right isn't going to do much. It's going to do a big part, but you also have to incorporate the workout so that way you're combining the two, and that's going to give you the best results. It's going to give you everything that you're looking for. Now, I'm not, you don't have to do a full 2, 3, 4 hours. at least get your body moving for at least 30 to 45 minutes. Even if it's just walking on an incline. Gotta do something. You gotta keep your body going. This is why we age so much quicker. This is why we have so many problems when we get older. Our bodies are so stiff and just not used to the movement. So the more you keep your body moving, the better you're gonna be off in the long run. Now, I always say if you're a parent who has a child, get them involved in this. The sooner the better. The quicker actually that you get them involved, the better they're going to incorporate it when they're older. And when they're older, it's just going to come more naturally for them and it's easier for them. If you're waiting until the last minute, it just takes a little bit more time. And last but not least, it actually helps you with your eyesight. We all need good eyesight, especially with everything being at our tips of our hands, our cell phones. If you work in a corporate office, you're staring at a computer all day. When you're driving, you gotta be able to see. When you're reading, you gotta be able to read. So yeah, you need your eyesight. That makes sense, right? So this helps you, not just carrots. No, but it does many wonders for your body that you just need to take the time to understand and put in the effort. Like, it is a learning curve for a lot of people, especially if this isn't what the norm is of your own eating habit. It just takes a minute to understand what works and what your body is actually appreciative of. Now, I will say, I am bad because I am somebody that goes based off taste. I am someone who goes off of how it feels in my mouth, the taste, the texture, all that. So there's a lot of things that are beneficial for you that taste horrible. Like, I mean horrible. But the benefits of them should succeed the disgustingness of it. For me, I haven't gotten to that point yet. It's hard. It's hard for me to just take that, even though I know the benefits of it. So I do understand that part. So I do get that. So it's just a matter of finding fruits and vegetables that you're acceptable with, finding the nutrients, what your body needs, if you're lacking anything, and cater to that part at first. And once you cater to it, get it up to par, everything will just fall into place after that. It's just learning. It's learning how to become better equipped for your body. Now, I am somebody who also doesn't eat meat. So I used to. It's been about 7 years, I would say. 7 years since I've ate meat. And it was a struggle. It was. That whole story is a whole nother chapter in my life. But it's been interesting and a learning curve. And hard because of having a child as well, who her father doesn't have the same values as I do, nor does he eat the way that I do now. So obviously he still eats meat, whereas I don't. So I gotta get my nutrients someplace else on top of, my everyday fruits and vitamins and all that stuff. But it works for me. It helped me in my weight loss journey. People who still eat meat can still eat meat and be in a weight loss journey. I'm not telling you how to eat. I just can't do it. I personally look at meat in such a different manner now since I've been nothing but vegetarian. Now, I will say most people will call me a fishitarian, I believe is the term of it, because I sometimes do eat fish, but that's very rare. But for the most part, I am strictly fruits and vegetables, and I will say some carbs. I'm Italian. Can't give up all my carbs. But this is how it looks after you cut up all your pineapple. That's a whole pineapple. That will last me a whole week. And next, we're going to start with a watermelon. Join me next time in cutting the pineapple. Bye, y'all.